Hello everybody, welcome back to Worthy-4 Whip Up. And today we are making a family favorite that my mom used to make growing up. It is stuffed zucchini. So we're going to start here. I have a little olive oil in a pan that I've heated, and I'm browning up a pound of Italian sausage. Now when mom made it, she would get the sausage that was already in the casing, that was still in the casing rather, and she would kind of cook it whole and then cut it up, because the zucchini back home were huge compared to what I have experienced down here in the South. And so because they're smaller down here, I decided to use a ground Italian sausage to just make it easier when we feel the cavity. Here we have our ingredients. We have some yellow bell pepper, mushrooms, jalapenos. We have some fennel there, a little bit of the zucchini. We have some fresh thyme, garlic, onions, and some chopped tomatoes. So again, you see me here browning this sausage, and it's not totally done, but it's going to be done. So here we're adding the sweet onion, Vidalia onion. We're going to begin to layer flavors, and everything is going to cook together. So we have our onion, we've added to the sausage. We're going to give that a stir, continue to cook this down. So by the time we finish, the sausage will be completely done. Next, we have some chopped jalapeno. I've seeded and taken out the membrane just to add flavor. Actually, I think I just had that and decided to include it in. This is a sweet bell pepper, yellow. So we're going to toss both our peppers in and give that a stir. And gonna just continue to let the veggies soften and the sausage. Uh-oh, somebody went flying out the pan. But anyway, let the sausage cook. And next we are adding some chopped garlic. So again, I think I've mentioned in other videos that I buy chopped garlic in the jar and I keep it in my refrigerator. There are times that I'll use fresh garlic cloves and I'll chop them. In this particular case, I decided to use about a teaspoon or so of the chopped garlic that's in the jar. I love it, it's convenient and it works. So we added that in. Next, we are adding here some chopped fennel. Now I happen to love fennel. I love it roasted. It gets nice and sweet. I'll roast it with other vegetables. I eat it just raw in a salad. You can saute it as we're doing here. It's really delicious. It goes well with sausage. It does have a licorice type of taste that sounds strange, or if you're not a fan of licorice, you'll be thinking, but it's really, really good. So give it a try. So here I'm adding mushrooms. You guys know I absolutely love mushrooms. So these are some baby bellas that I have chopped up in bite-sized pieces, and we're adding that in. We're gonna cook those down, get them softened with the rest of the veggies and the sausage. And last but not least, I have the meat of the zucchini themselves. Now that's not all of it, that's part of it. And so I don't like to waste food. In any case, I will find something to do with it. But in this case, I'm adding some of the zucchini itself back in. I actually ended up I used a melon ball scooper to get it out, so I actually made some fried zucchini with that. But here we are seasoning it up, giving things flavor. That's a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon. Well, actually, that's probably a half a teaspoon. And we have about a teaspoon of coarse black pepper. I'm just eyeballing it, adding that in, and just stirring it together. Everything's coming along really nicely. Very good. And so next you will see that I'm going to add in, I decided at the last minute, sorry about that, that was my other phone. I decided at the last minute to add some crushed red pepper, not too much. Again, I think I've shared before, I like heat, but my family is not super fond of things that are too hot, so I don't want to overpower it. Adding in our chopped tomatoes here. You could use your favorite kind. You can actually even add here a little tomato paste if you want to thicken up the actual mixture. You can add tomato paste. You can actually do your favorite spaghetti sauce or marinara sauce, but I like to keep it kind of just fresh and clean. So I added my tomatoes, and last I added my fresh thyme. So I just took some thyme, pulled it right off the leaves, and added that in. And everything is basically done except the zucchini themselves. So here you will see me adding the mixture inside the cavity of the zucchini. Again, I made that cavity with a melon ball scoop, excuse me. And I seasoned the actual zucchini with a little salt and pepper. Again, just my way of layering flavors. So we're just loading up each zucchini boat. And like I was sharing earlier, the zucchini back home in Painesville, oh my God, my dad used to grow them. They were massive, massive zucchini. So really, when Mama would cook it, it would just, one whole zucchini could feed the family, the entire family, and not just one sitting. They were really big. So she would cut the one big zucchini, take the meat out of that, make up her sausage mixture, and you can really use whatever veggies you like. These are just ones that I like and thought would go well. So again, make it your own. Whatever you want to pull together is fine. I'm topping the zucchini here with an Italian cheese blend. You can use fresh mozzarella. That would be so good, the actual fresh mozzarella. Whatever you like. And I'm going to lightly seal it with some foil so that the zucchini itself can steam. Everything else is really pretty done. So you just want the zucchini to get tender, and because they're kind of small, it's not going to take long. So I set it at the oven at 400 degrees and started at 30 minutes. And we're going to let that cook. I took the foil off, and here we have it. All brown, the cheese is melted, the zucchini is tender. So here you see me just taking one of the boats and I'm plating. I have some parsley on the plate just for aesthetics, make it try to look pretty. I'm gonna cut one in half, put the other half down. You could serve this with a salad, or if you wanted to do like a simple buttered noodle, if you want to do that. I just had the zucchini itself as a meal, and that was fine for me, but whatever you like to do. So here we show Tony giving it a try. Although it was really, really hot, I think he was able to taste it and give me the thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate all of the love and support that we've received. If you have not had an opportunity to look at our channel, please check out Worthy-4 Whip Up. We have some other episodes posted out there and more to come. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Love and blessings.